would not like to spoil these good feelings. Now I call on debate Madam Boriana Aberg from Sweden. Boriana, you have the floor.
Thank you, Mr. President. Dear colleagues, I'd like to thank the rapporteurs and Mr. Poche for his moving speech. Yet another progress report without much progress to report about. Putin's army continues slaughtering innocent people in Ukraine. And last week, Putin's regime sentenced the opposition politician Vladimir Kara-Murza to 25 years in a Russian penal colony. The situation in Caucasus has worsened. The Lachin corridor, the only road between Nagorno-Karabakh and Armenia, is still blockaded. 100,000 people behind the blockade are suffering. There is a shortage of food and medicine, including for children and persons with long-term medical conditions. Since the blockade started, several hundred inhabitants of the territory of Nagorno-Karabakh have been blocked in Armenia because they couldn't cross the Lachin corridor. Yesterday, Azerbaijan declared about installing a checkpoint in the Lachin corridor, a clear violation of the trilateral statement. Mr. President, today is the Armenian Genocide Remembrance Day. We commemorated the 1,500,000 victims of massacres and starvation committed by the Ottoman Empire. Some can object that it is an inappropriate exaggeration to mention Armenian genocide when speaking about the blockade of the Lachin corridor. No, it's not. Deliberately inflicting of the group conditions of life calculated to bring about its physical destruction in whole or in part is a defining element of the definition of genocide under the United Nations Convention of the Prevention and Punishment of the Crime of Genocide. The world can no longer pretend to ignore the situation. The European Union has sent a civilian mission to the border between Armenia and Azerbaijan. The European Parliament urged Azerbaijan to remove any obstacles that would hinder freedom and security of movement. The International Court of Justice orders Azerbaijan to do so. A civilian population is suffering. We have the duty to guarantee them the enjoyment of the rights protected by the European Convention of Human Rights.
Thank you very much, Boriana. Now in the debate.